Hi, this is Zolan, and welcome to my weekly madness. The only thing I have to give as a warning is we will talk about everything, anything, nothing, and it may not always be child safe. So all I can suggest is if you are a minor, go get your fucking parents. That's all. There we go. That was stupid. Forgot to grab my headset. Oh, anyways. So, okay, first things first, for those who are on the YouTube side, if anybody wants to join me, the link will show up eventually. YouTube rejected. Oh, wow, YouTube won't even let me share it. Okay, fine, let's be that way. I need to go to my video. View on YouTube. Stop. Okay. Come on, chat. Load all the way. And pop out chat. So for anybody who wants to join and who's watching the YouTube chat, there is the URL. As I said, this is just going to be not even, just working on drone stuff. Too many video windows open. Minimize, minimize. And for those on Facebook who may want to join, all you need is a web browser, a cam, and a mic and speakers, preferably a headset, or otherwise you end up with a feedback loop every now and then. Let me go to my wall, and I will drop the chat in the comments. Or not chat, the link to join in there. Okay. Oh, wow, and I get to see both comments in StreamYard. That's pretty good. I did not know that. Okay. Anyways, so things. So yesterday I broke the frame to the little tiny Anger 85 HD. It was a minor break. I didn't have to change electronics out to a new frame. This is a new frame. But I ran into an issue that one of the video wires broke. So I had to take it all apart anyways to resolder that wire. So I got to finish putting this back together. I also got these. So this is a Crossfire receiver, little tiny thing. And I also got a Crossfire VTX as well. So for those who don't know, I have a little tiny drone here called a Tiny Hawk that's currently in pieces, this one here, because the VTX board has a cold solder joint on it somewhere and I can't figure out where. Well, when I was researching how I can fix that and find it, I found this. This is a little tiny board that you can put a VTX and a receiver on. VTX, for those who don't know, video transmission, so I can do first-person view. I can put those on this and then solder this to that board. And not only do I have a better VTX that now works, I have a better receiver. There was a guy who did this modification to his, and he is getting about half a mile range. And that's really good for a drone that size. And then I got motors and props for this one to finish. Much bigger drone. So lots of projects I can work on today. Yeah, my desk is always a mess though. Okay, pop over here, grab my YouTube URL. And simulcasting to both YouTube and Facebook. Just putting the YouTube URL out there on Twitter for those who may want to look. Anyways, so first things first, let's grab, since it's just me at the moment, let's go ahead and grab this. Where'd my helping hands go? There they are. Set that there. What do you use helping hands for? I don't use it to solder. I don't, not at all. What I use it for, back over to OBS. And where's my Frankenender? And drag you up, all the way up. There we go. Okay, grab this one, shrink that down a little, and we'll shove it up in the corner over here. Cool. Yeah, that's actually, that's about perfect. Yeah, a little further back. There we go. That gives me more table room. So I thought about putting this on the bottom, but unfortunately, the guts of this drone do not fit in the frame that this fits on. What this is a piece of carbon fiber. It would have made the frame a little stronger. But alas, doesn't work. And I can't transfer these guts into the frame that it will fit because the frame it will fit on is a little too small, of course. Or no, the other, yeah, whatever. I'll just set those there for now. That's a good place. Anyways. So what was I, where was I? Where did I leave off on this? I left off on this on routing motor wires. That's right. So we're going to shove the motor up and through there. Oh, Marcel doesn't use Twitter. Hey, Kit. Let me grab, where's Telegram? There's Telegram. And paste. I would be outside flying, but it's 110 degrees outside right now. Hey, John Mack. How you guys doing today? So people on Facebook, if you're wondering who I'm talking to people on YouTube. Okay, so motor goes in that one, or that one. Let's go in this one. And yeah, that'll work. I'm talking to people who are on my YouTube channel. Just another day of working from home. Yeah. Thankfully, I was able to work from home still. That might change soon, though. I hope not, but it might. Got my paperwork in. Now it's on. Now the ball's in their court. So which one did I go through here? Okay. Itty bitty tiny screws for this. So I went through that one. Oh, awesome. Okay, so putting it on Facebook worked. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Thank you. Well, see, whatever. Thank you, John Mack. I wasn't sure if putting it on Facebook would be a beneficial thing or not, especially since I'm trying to get more subscribers here on YouTube. I apparently walked off with my screwdriver at some point. That figures. Be right back. I gotta go find it. StreamYard URL is both on Facebook and in the YouTube chat in case anybody wants to join. Yep, sure enough, there they are. Kind of need tools. Okay. I was working on this one. Okay. Really, I'm only assembling this to get the parts out of my way so I can start working on that, because I want the big one. The big one's what I want right now. What's funny is the big one will use the same batteries that this one does. Or at least funny to me. There we go. Okay, I'm only putting 2 screws in the motors at the moment, so that way I can get them seated properly. What's going on here is it's got a spacer that goes between the motor and the frame that gives it a little bit more rigidity. Otherwise, the motor will pull. Hey, Kathy. Yes, I am actually on YouTube as the Shop of Wonders. So let me go ahead and get you a link to the video. Well, I've actually already got the link in the video. So let me come over here and we'll hit reply to her and paste. There, I'll take you straight to the video on YouTube. And where'd my chat go? There's my chat. Okay, so as I was saying, what it has, these motors are strong enough that they would flex the frame. So it's got a bunch of these that go between the motor and the frame. And this is just a tiny piece of carbon fiber. So now we're going to do the back one. My hands are way too big for some of this. I don't like that. No. There we go. That's better. Sure. Oh. And I've been learning quite a bit about this hobby, more than I thought I would. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying building. I like building things. And I'm actually going to have to design and print some TPU flexible filament stuff for this, because I want to put legs on it so that way it can land without slamming the electronics down against the ground. Of course, so with my luck, I'm not going to be able to land flat anyways. I'm still not that good of a pilot. What was that? Okay, I got another chat message going on. Wanted to join you on YouTube, but couldn't chat there. Why can't you chat there? Hi, Shannon. That's weird. Oh, maybe because you have to have a YouTube account and log into it. So I've already done the disclaimer at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to say it here verbally myself. I got a couple rules on this channel. The try to avoid politics and religion, and I will fucking curse. So if you got kids, you might not want them to watch me. Anyways, last motor plate. Uh-oh. Okay, and I've only got 3 props too. Where'd my 4th prop go? Okay, move the solder. No. I thought something was up on this table. Okay, there's 4th prop. Where's the other plate? I'm missing a plate. Uh-oh. Hey, TechMlack. Yeah, I know. She may not have been logged into YouTube. You may have to log in to do it. Weird. So said something about having to make a channel and then the forum won't load. You shouldn't have to make a channel to comment. You should just need a regular YouTube account. Okay, time to get on the floor, because if it's not on the table, it's got to be on the floor. Flashlight. So thankfully, yep, sure enough, there it is. Thankfully, StreamYard isn't being as laggy as normal on the comments, so I can actually see them. Oh, yes, John Mack, you are correct. My YouTube channel is marked as adult oriented. You have to have an account and go through the validation process in order to chat. I apologize. I forgot about that. Okay. Wow, it's getting hot in here again. AC says it's still going. But we just hit 75 degrees in the bedroom, and that's where another AC is. Out of my way, LED. And I want there. Yep, perfect. That makes sense. What's weird is that now when I type in the StreamYard chat, it says it can't post it. And of course it moved. Get in there. First time I've done a multi-destination stream with this product, so not exactly shocked that it's got some oddities. There we go. And I do know there's going to be a bunch of maker streams on soon. Oh, no. Wait. Because I think Matt Schultz is doing his Friday night maker gathering. Not sure. Oh, I routed the motor on the wrong side. I actually think I may have routed the motor on the wrong side on all of these. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Actually, now I'm starting to second guess what motor's what. Let's make sure before I go any further. I need a USB cable. I can steal that one for now. Okay, grab my StreamYard URL, copy clipboard. Hey, SPC. Shows in the bottom to create a channel to join the chat. Yeah, what YouTube calls your account, they call it a channel. I don't know why they do that. So how are you doing tonight, SPC? What am I looking for? Oh, that was loud. Okay. Where's Betaflight? Back over here. Add to stream. Really, really warm. My AC units are struggling to keep up. Okay. That's not what I wanted. What did I want? Betaflight. That's what I want. Okay, so plug the drone in. Cable. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Okay. Connect. Oh, I need a battery. Where are my batteries? I have misplaced everything today. Not in this room. Okay. Get my batteries. Can't test motors unless you've got batteries. Oh, be quiet. And my batteries are not out here either. Well, what did I do with them? Watch them be on my desk in there, and I just didn't see them. Oh, yeah, they're on my printer. Figures. Oh, okay. Batteries. I need a 4S. That's a 4S. Okay, move this out of the way because the last thing I want is to be sucking screws into my motors, even if I don't have. And it's going to complain. Modes. Where's my remote? I got to stop that. There we go. It was complaining because it didn't have radio signal. That's one of the fail safes I have configured. Okay. Now, motors. Yes, I understand and see no props. Hey, Devin. Here. Invite. Copy. Close. Chat. Paste. In case you want to join or not. Okay, back over to Betaflight. So let's turn motor on, motor one. Okay, so we're saying one is, we orient this the same way as it is in Betaflight. And that is correct. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. 2 is upper right. Yep, we're good there. 3 should be lower left. Yep, good there. And 4 should be upper left. Yep, good there. Okay, so all the motors are right. I am doing it correct. Disconnect. And remove. Okay, so unplug the battery. Okay, so yep, that was the message I was waiting for. Off. Okay. How to route these wires. So looks like I'm just on the wrong side. Oh, time to find the picture. Hey, Michael Cassell. Ah, okay. Well, welcome to the Shop of Wonders, Shannon. Okay, so they are showing the wires going which way. I found a website of somebody who did a teardown of this drone, but it's not in English. So I'm having to go just off the pictures. Okay, so they are going opposite of the plug or of the wrap. So they're coming down the leg, up, and then jumping this way. So that one's right. So coming off, it'll come up, clip into here, and then come back to this side. So that one's wrong. That one's wrong. That needs to come. That can't be wrong. If this one's right, that can't be wrong. My own fault for not taking pictures before I took it apart. Picture's not clear enough. That one is. Okay, so if I'm looking at the drone this way, they are showing the wire on this motor on this side, and this motor is on this side. Right. So, oh, I see. Okay, now it makes sense. So what they want is they want this motor, instead of going on the beam on that side, it wants it on the beam on this side. And that's now routed properly. Good, good. Makes a big difference because, well, motors will eat wires. Well, props eat the wire, but okay. Gimme. There we go. There we go. I need to buy a new ND filter for this one, though. I lost the one that it had when I crashed one of the times. Okay, check chat. Hey, Viking. Can't use subtitles to translate it. You mean Google? I could, but I don't need a teardown. I need to put together. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, yeah, I did need that picture still. Okay, so following logic, that one's correct, which means I actually have the other two correct. Yay, good. So let's get those routed properly so I can get the bottom plate on. So that goes in there. There we go. So I don't know what my thrust is going to be like on the bigger one, but I don't really have anything to worry about that with at the moment. I need to get an action cam still. And I really like the concept of the Insta360 Go, except it only has 3-minute record times. And my goal is to get a drone that can fly 30 plus minutes. And yes, they do exist. Flywoo's got one out right now. Most drones only fly 3 to 4 minutes. Awesome, that one's good. Okay. And now for okay, I should be back. Hey, Jerry. How you doing tonight? Am I back? Is my audio working? Cool. Okay. That does not look right. That's because it's not. Yeah. Apparently I was still wrong. Apparently I had it right to begin with. No. Okay, if I'm going off of this one. So for this one, I went this way, up, down. Okay, so this one, the channel to come out is here, which means I need to be there. That's better. Okay. So I know Jerry's always working on something. What are you working on tonight? Yep. Okay. Oh, guess everybody's working on that much, or my video died. Hey, Shane. Okay, I know I just put a screw in there. Where the hell did it go? So, painting a mask for your daughter. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's neat, Michael. That's very neat. So which mask did you go with for your daughter there? Or your daughter's friend, I should say. I'm sorry. What is that? This one's bothering me for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm not liking how it's lining up. There we go. Okay. And Shane's still called an Anon mask. Oh, anonymous. Okay. So like the V for Vendetta mask. I'm working AM8. I don't know the AM8, but I also don't know many of the printers. I'm still newish. Wow, it still feels really hot in here. Okay. Even my laptop's complaining about it. Here we are. Whoa, it is 80 degrees in here. No. Something is definitely wrong. Intermission, people. Well, I spray water on the AC unit again. Come on, open up. Hey. There we go, blowing cold air again. Okay. We are 80 degrees in the front room. You're fine back here. Okay. Well, hopefully it cools down soon because that is way too warm for me. Oh. Yeah, I am. It is way too hot for me. 24 modded. ANET 8. Okay, so I actually think I have an ANET 8 up over there. Oh. Something to use as a bottle opener. Scissors. Scissors work. And that's one bottle open. Okay, back to assembly. So which SKR board did you go with there? I think we already talked about this. I think you're going with the turbo. 1.4 turbo. No lime. Yes, no lime. Not even cold. I pulled it right out of the box. I'm okay with drinking warm Corona. Come on. Get in there. There we go. A little bit of German, not much. But a lot from that general area, though, according to 23andMe. Now, if you listen to any of my friends who know me in real life, they don't believe my 23andMe results, but whatever. 1.4 regular. Okay. Which so that means you have replaceable drivers. So which drivers did you go with? TMC 2208s or 2209s or something else? $2209s, very nice. Yeah, let me know how that turns out if it works for you, because as I said, I do have one here, and the previous owner completely foobarred the wiring on it, so I have to rewire the whole thing. But it only cost me 20 bucks, so I'm not complaining too much. And I do have extra boards and drivers here. Well, not extra if I actually put it to use, but you know what I mean. Get in there. There we go. That's 3 down. Yep, 3 down. 1 to go. So last night I learned how to set different telemetry on my controller so I can see if I don't have my headset on. I can see my battery levels and stuff. And I found, so all those mods I want to do to the Tiny Hawk that I have, I found a guy who did all of them and then also added a GPS to it. So I might do that myself. It's only like $4 for the GPS unit itself. Oh, come on. There's got to be an easier way to do these. There we go. 1. Don't break the wire. 2. And there we go. 3. Oh, not bad. Not good, but not bad. So that is the actual receiver. So now I gotta shove all these wires down in here. Grab these little clear things. Put them flared side out on the post, which is not that way. There we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. That one's a pain in the ass because I split the battery cable around it. Tempted to put a zip tie on it right there, and that'll help alleviate strain. But do I have a small enough zip tie? Hey, Dr. Jekyll. That might be too big. Ow! Seriously? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be too big. But the added protection's worth it, so do it. So the reason I'm doing this is that way if I have to quickly unplug the battery, I don't risk yanking the power cables off of the ESC or ECS, the power distribution board. Of course, my brain glitches when I try to think of what it's actually called. There's my flush cuts. So how are you doing this evening, Dr. Jekyll? Seriously? Okay. Garbage. And what printer is that going on? For those wondering what he said who are not watching chat, he's putting a DDX Copperhead print head onto his printer. E3, Ender 3, which is the printers I have. Surprised there wasn't already a... oh, because everybody went BL Touch because they're cheapskates. Yeah. Understandable. There's nothing wrong with being a cheapskate. Just... I have a BL Touch on my big one. So, nothing wrong with them. In fact, I own 3 BL Touches. But I went Easy Able for my other printers. It's faster. Come on. There we go. Get back on there. Plate. Ooh, it'll all just fit. I like that. Okay, don't tighten all the way yet. With the IR sensor. Yeah. The BL Touch, I like the BL Touch mainly because I can use it with pretty much any build surface, and I don't have to worry about capacitance or anything. And that's good because I sometimes will print on really weird things like neoprene or bamboo. But if I'm just going to be using standard build plates, I have found the Easy Able to be faster and more accurate. There we go. Where did this screw go? Really? More screws missing. So I am missing 2 of the thinner tall screws. Now that goes over here. There's one. Still missing one. Oh, no, 2. Okay, they're both there. Yeah, see, Easy Able on glass and mirror, it's fine, no problem. And yes, that's my first BL Touch has issues because I actually broke the original pin it came with. And ever since then, the accuracy on it has sucked. It'll say my bed is bowed in the middle on one print, and on the next time I run it, it'll say the bed is not bowed, but one of the corners is too low. I've never had that issue with an EasyAble. Okay. We'll plug it all in, do a quick test. I'm going to need a new screwdriver soon because I've rounded out this Phillips a little bit. That sucks. Okay. Remote. Welcome to OpenTX. No props because I don't want to kill myself. Okay. Let's take it a step further. Whoa. Yep. Almost forgot about that. That would have been bad. Get the LEDs back in place. Without breaking the frame, preferably. There we go. And wire. Take care, Shane. Ain't no way I'm going for a bike ride today. I'm not even going to go outside to fly this drone. Screw that. Get in there. So it used to sit in there, and now it doesn't. It's a little better. Okay, I need to put a piece of tape there. That's the only thing that's going to hold that out of the way for now. What did I do with my tape? There it is. Go with red because I can see it easier if I lose it. That should be enough. Yep, I ain't too worried about it. I don't care if it looks pretty or not. As long as it keeps the wire out of the way, that's all that matters. Okay. Remote's on. Battery. Did I put it back in the bag or did I leave it out and set it somewhere like an idiot? I must have put it back in the bag. And no, I did not. I have another one. Okay, you all were watching me. What did I do with the damn battery? Not this one, the other one. I unplugged it, and then what did I do with it? Ah, there it is. Oh, I wish the temp would break here. What is my house at currently? Uh, 192.168.2.7 colon 8080. Because I could swear it's getting hotter. We were at 80 when I started. We're still at 80. Okay, so it hasn't changed at least. Okay. Good. We got power. SNR is working. Do we have video? Do we have video? Oh, no, we do not, because I stole the USB cable so I could charge my headphones. I have to go get a USB cable. Those are all the wrong kind. I need a USB standard, a micro, not standard, but whatever. You are C. What are you? You are what I'm looking for. Perfect. Okay. Don't overheat on me. Oh, that's right. There we go. Okay. Turn that off. Turn it on. Still doesn't work. Deactivate. Activate. Still not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Weird. Maybe this cable doesn't work. Oh, there we go. And OBS is not behaving. OBS. Nope, still not working. That camera works. That camera does not. Okay. That cable's being stupid, so let's change cables around here. Hopefully before my audio cuts out. Crap. And now I don't know which cable's which. Okay, I am going to assume that I test both. Whichever one works, works. So try this one first. Device manager. That's what I get for unplugging this. Cameras. I'm showing it. Update driver. Search. So that was weird. Oh, Matt's probably complaining because the video's overheating or something at this point. Telemetry lost. Yes, I know telemetry's lost. Oh, this is what I get for unplugging cables that I didn't want to unplug. But before my audio goes out, Okay, why am I getting an F in channel? What broke? Well, besides me. That works. Okay, so now the problem's OBS. It isn't that. That's good to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this source. Remove. Yes. Add new. Video capture device. USB camera. There we go. And transform. Fit to screen. Hey, 3D Jeff. Okay. Live reversed. Okay. Now, plug the drone in. And we got video. Yeehaw. Yep, we got video. That's what I needed there. Now on this. Yep, can move all directions. That's all that matters. Okay. We can put the props on and call that one done. Telemetry lost. Ah, apt pupil. Okay. Sorry about the audio glitch there. Apparently, I forgot to make sure the battery was on. It doesn't like charging while I'm using it. Okay, so props. I don't remember. Is this one prop in or prop out? I don't remember. I think it's prop out. Well, there's one way to tell. Yeah. I'm turning it on. Can't Google it because I might have changed it. Okay. Really does not like it when I turn it on before the radio's on. Okay. Prop out. That's all I needed. You go in the battery case. Telemetry lost. You get turned off. Bedroom's complaining about it being over 75. Okay, prop out. So, for those who don't know, on a prop here, you have a upward turned edge. So when it's prop out, you want the upward turned edge to go away from the drone. So prop out. You always look at the center line. Okay. Yep, nice. First two grabbed right. Yay. You. Wow. 3 in a row. And 4. And I almost forgot. I need to put the rest of these screws in. The bottom. Forgot about all the rest of the bottom screws. Okay, where'd it go? I know I dropped it. There it is. Ow! Nope, I don't bend that way. Magnets to the wind. Whew. So an hour and I'm still not even to the drone I want to be working on yet. This took longer than I thought it would. Okay, that one's on. Seriously? No. And I don't know where it went. I felt it hit my foot. There it is. Try that again. Hey, so anybody who's interested in getting in this hobby, let me tell you right now, first thing you need to do is get into 3D printing. In fact, get the cheapest piece of crap printer you can get, like an Ender 3, and go through all those frustrations, because if you can get that printer working right without wanting to throw it in the garbage, then drones might be for you, because they're going to really try it. Why is that not going in? What is wrong here? Well, that all looks lined up right. Yeah. Oh, that screws to something else. That's not a Phillips. Here I am chasing the wrong screw down. There we go. That's the right one. That screw is to a different drone that is in pieces because I crashed it. Okay. You want planes first, then printers? Yeah. Well, that's true. Going that way, at least, then you know. I can tell you, no matter how mad I've gotten at my Ender 3, I almost gave up on drones within the first week. But I'm getting better. And for people who actually know me, considering my temper, that's amazing. That one. And that one. There we go. Oh, I wish I could listen to music while streaming, but unfortunately YouTube will kill me unless it's royalty free. I might go royalty free. I could always open up Pretzel. Of course, if I play it through my headphones, only I will hear it. That's an idea. Except for then I won't talk. And if I don't talk, that's really boring for all of you. I mean, it's already boring, but I mean, come on. Imagine if I wasn't talking. Okay. maybe. And I need the other you. You might be too big. Yep, you're too big. You. Wow, shocking. I actually got that one lined up right. Yeah, Stream Beats, or there's also Pretzel. Pretzel Rocks is that's actually the name of the site / business / whatever. Pretzel Rocks is a royalty-free streaming service for people who stream. And they even have a paid account that allows you a lot more options. And I used to have it because when I was doing Elite Dangerous and streaming that, I would use Pretzel Rocks as well. Because, well, that playing Elite Dangerous is a little more fun. I fooled with my son's Beta FPV 65 and couldn't get used to it. It isn't easy. My advice is always going to be for anybody who wants to get into drones, grab an Xbox controller, Xbox One, or a PlayStation, but an Xbox controller is going to be closer, and download either Liftoff or DRL or Velocidrone, basically a simulator, and go play in the simulator first. And the reason why I say an Xbox controller is because, god damn, that fucking hurts. Anyways, is because the Beta FPV Advanced 2 kit, which is the kit I suggest everybody get if you're going to be starting out, that's the controller. And it looks a lot like an Xbox controller. So if you're already used to flying a drone in the simulators with that, it'd probably be a little easier. There. So what I'm doing is, I don't know if I can get it to see, there's those two little holes there. Those line up to two little holes on the bell of the motor. And these little screws are what really hold the propeller in place. And trust me, you do not want to fly without them. I accidentally did it once. I still don't know where that prop went. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I'm actually really enjoying the hobby, but as I said, I like to build things. I am missing, that goes to the other drone. I am missing one of these. Just one. So maybe, nope. Crap. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Hey, that works. Start with the coaxial Apache and then a Hobby Zone Champ. I don't know what either of those are. So I haven't put the link out there for a while, so I might as well put it out there now, because I am getting a little bored talking to Open Air. Is it still in my buffer? Yes, it is. In case anybody wants to join, all you need is a webcam, a mic, or a headset, preferably. You can also join on your phone if you want to use that instead. Subject doesn't matter, as long as it's not politics or religion. Whoop. Try that again. I need to order more props for this one. Of course, so if I destroy this frame as quickly as I destroyed the first one, I may need to order more frames too. So I have for a Beta 85X HD, I have what they call a pusher frame on the way. And once that gets here, I will be able to move the Beta 85 parts I have into that, and maybe I can get that one working again. Okay, so it's going to get really, what? S1. So I get a little loud here for a second. I need to see which one of these two batteries has the most voltage. Chinese no-name Apache. Oh, okay. Yeah, my first not car or truck, my first aerial remote control was I don't even remember the brand. It's been over 10 years. It was big. It was bigger than this table. And I got to the point where I could hover, and I thought I was doing good. So I started to go a little bit higher, just doing hovers down and up. And a gust of wind came in from the side, grabbed it, slammed it into a tree, and whoa, boop, and it literally shrapneled. Hey, we got a mobile. We got a mobile Jekyll. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, can hear you just fine.
Right on.
This is going to be a little loud, so warning to anybody with headphones. Okay, 15.8. That's decent. What about this one? $14.8. That one needs charged. Bag. Yes, the hot end. Where'd my rubber band go? I need to print a TPU battery holder for this because using a rubber band is stupid. So how's your assembly going?
Slow, but consistent.
Oh, that's good.
It is a neat little kit. It, like I said, had to modify or actually fab up a easy ABL mount because they don't have one for the 3D fused linear rail kits.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Yeah, because I actually have the full XYZ kit on the printer behind me.
Same on my Ender 3 here.
And I have the BL Touch on it with a Hemera as the hot end. Okay. The video's a little washed out because I don't have my ND filter. It's in the driveway somewhere, and I don't know where. Okay. Switch to angle. Actually, stay with acro. Good. 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 And now yaw. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're good. All directions work.
Yay.
Yay. That drone is done. Done and assembled and ready to fly.
What was the size of the one you were chatting about earlier? That you were putting the carbon fiber one?
Oh, yeah. So this is a carbon fiber brace for a Beta FPV 85X HD. And this is an 85 as well, but the frame's different enough I can't use the brace, which sucks. And then I have, and actually it's what I'm going to start working on here in a second. I got the frame assembled. I still need to, and I got motors in today, which is how I got it set up. Let me hide my work surface cam for a second. This is a Source 5 frame by TBS. And the props and the motors came in my first Get FPV crate today.
I don't.
And the stack I'm putting in it is here. This is a SUCCEX 50 amp 4-in-1 ESC. And this is the new Bardwell Beta F7 flight controller.
Cool.
Going big boy on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And partly because I like to help out, and Bardwell was asking for people who could beta test. And I figured, what's better to beta test than somebody who's a complete noob?
Right.
So, and the motors are a little bit beefier than what I actually wanted, because I'm building this to be a camera rig. The idea is slow cinematic flight.
Sure.
Unlike, well, that one's also slow cinematic flight. Unlike this, which is, fast freestyle. But I also have, as I mentioned earlier, because I have two of those. This is my other one. This one has major issues. So I'm going to modify it by putting in a much better video transmitter and a much better radio receiver. And that will allow it to fly a long ways away. And that way I can go check out my pond without killing myself.
What kind of issues does one have?
The VTX on it has a cold solder joint somewhere. So when it's plugged in at first, no video. As it heats up, the video comes back and starts working. The problem with that is the moment you turn the props on, which blows air across the whole unit, it cools down, video cuts out. And being that I fly FPV, first person view, I kind of need that video.
You need VTX. Well, this is just bunk.
Okay, unlike what I've done with my other drones, I am actually going to put my screws and stuff in a container so I don't lose them.
Helps to tighten screws all the way down.
Yes, Michael Castle, and so I don't lose another pair of pants. So yesterday, that drone I just reassembled, I lost control of it and it took off into the woods. In fact, here, easier to just go. I think I still have that queued up here.
All the stickers on your pants.
Media source, is it this one? Yes. Okay, so we're going to come up here, hide that, hide that. No. That. So I took off and I decided to go look at the meadow with my drone, the Anger 85. And I start to go back towards the back side of the meadow here because I'm trying to figure out how much of the meadow we've lost to overgrowth. And suddenly I lost video and I can no longer see what I'm doing at all. But there's my pond. And at this point I realized I'm screwed, so I let it come down.
Fail.
Right. So it is now a good 1,200 feet away from where I started. And it's nothing but burrs, brambles, and vines with thorns between me and it. And I was wearing dress pants. They're in the garbage. Not much I could do about that one. Okay. Probably not the best way to do that, but it works. Okay.
I love Bondtech. Their stuff is just so nice.
I've never actually used a Bondtech. I have a clone here. Greg actually sent it to me. When he sent me some drone stuff, he had an extra Bondtech clone, so he sent it as well.
Yeah, there's some nice clones, but the real Bondtech just doesn't compare, or they just don't compare to the real ones.
Okay, so generally the ESC is what goes down first. Ow. So there's my power connector, which is actually an XT60.
Buddy.
I don't think I have any batteries. I have batteries on the way. I have batteries on the way that'll work with this. Okay, good. There's the cap.
Hey Zolan, have you ever seen my dog here?
Ever see what?
Have you ever seen my dog?
No, I don't think I have. Boxer? Yep, boxer.
No. It's a bullmaster.
Oh, it is a bull. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, it is much bigger than I thought. You're not as big of a person as I thought. Nice.
He's a big boy. 140-pound baby.
Yeah, we had to take my, who's now 105-pound Akita, to the vet today because he has a UTI apparently.
Oh, no good.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on except for the fact that he suddenly decided to stop eating. Go ahead.
No. More you fold the food down, you have to fold it all the way to the other end, and then it looks like that, and then fold it again, and it will look like this.
And click. So when you get back, give the camera a thumbs up. I muted you. Anyways. Stickers, yes. Okay. So I want to assume that's down. Okay. So we can get this out of the way for the moment. I can try to stop dropping this dang battery on my toes. Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, the back camera. Oh, cool.
I got too much of a mess over here today. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, yeah. Titanium heat brakes for my Chimeras. I'll put those on one of these days. Okay. And I got new flux. You okay? I think it's video froze. Dink. Yep.
Right.
Now there's two of you.
Wait a minute.
I removed the other one. It's frozen. No clean flux paste. Danger. Danger, danger, danger. May cause asthma. Where's my inhaler? It's on my desk in the other room. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, he's actually doing, they put him on a, sorry, Shannon's asking, Shannon's actually a real life friend of mine. Wow, that's like a crappy plunger. Anyways, they gave him a shot to kill the nausea because he wasn't eating, and now he's trying to eat and drink everything. But yesterday at about 1 a.m. in the morning, he started puking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time he ate or drank something, he would puke. And this is a dog who will, the moment he comes inside from outside or anywhere really, he'll drink almost a gallon of water in one shot.
Wow. You said
Yeah.
he was an Akita?
Yeah, he's an Akita.
Cool.
There we go. Nice good flux layer. Where's my good solder? There's my good solder. Come on. Melt, dang it. Not on the iron, on the freaking pad. There we go. Now we're starting to do it. That's what I need. I might have the wrong tip for this. That's not bad looking. And anybody who knows how to actually solder is now probably out there cringing. Ooh, that got hot. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let it cool down some. Yeah, no, I knew it wasn't bloat. We've dealt with bloat in one of our other dogs, who thankfully survived.
I was warned about that with my big
Masters.
guy.
Oh yeah, it is common in Masters, fortunately. Heat shrink. Let's go with that one. No, not big enough. That one. Maybe. Yeah, Michael Cassell was saying it was a good thing it wasn't bloat. Nope. Not big enough.
Is bloat fatal?
Bloat. So, yes, bloat is unfortunately normally fatal. Especially if you can't get to a vet in time who's going to actually do anything.
Mm.
And when I say in time, you have like minutes.
Oh, shit.
What happens, for those who don't know what bloat is the they get like a bunch of air and other stuff in their stomach, or they drink a bunch of water or whatever else, and the stomach will torsion, it flips over. And when it does that, it pinches off the inlet and the outlet of their stomach. And at which point the stomach just starts to swell, and it just keeps on swelling until it ruptures. And you literally, you have to get them into the vet, and they have to get them on the table, cut them open, and flip their stomach over, and hopefully be able to get it to release all the pressure. If they're not quick enough, but they still save the dog, you'll end up losing things like spleen. Part of the GI tract can possibly be cut out. Tons of issues. My wife's service dog actually bloated while she was at a dog show.
Ooh.
And I ended up guiding her to the emergency vet, and they saved him, but he lost his spleen in the process. No, below. Talking about dogs. And hi, Amanda. You just realized you've been here for a little while. I apologize. So I apparently do not have heat shrink that is big enough to do what I need to do. I might hold off until I can get some more heat shrink. Because I want to put that cap. Actually, that cap might be too big for a 4S. Okay, I have actually hit a point where I need to talk to somebody who actually knows what the hell they're doing. Because I don't want to screw this up. Which means I am not working on the big drone tonight.
What's your issue?
I'm worried that the cap might be too big of a cap because I'm only building a 4S, not a 6S. And if I can get away with a smaller one to do what I need, that is less. Not only is it less weight, but then I don't have to worry about batteries being killed because I am using too much amperage to keep the capacitor charged.
You're talking the capacitor that they put in line with the battery to,
yes,
quote unquote, condition it or keep it good.
There's no quote unquote about it. It does. I have flown a drone without it, and then somebody put it in, and I've flown it again, and it was a night and day difference.
But the reason for the quotes was I wasn't sure if condition was the correct word, but yeah.
It basically acts. It helps counteract the buck and boost of engaging the motors.
Got it.
So if I'm flying around at just standard cruising, I may be only using about 1 to 2 amps on my little guys here, and if I punch it, that can jump up to 5 amps.
Mm-hmm.
And the capacitor helps counteract that, because if you don't have enough amperage on the battery, you'll drop your voltage, and if your voltage drops too low, drone will fall. You're done.
Got it.
Take care, Shannon. Ooh, sushi. Nice.
That sounds good.
Yep, they're up in Minnesota. We were going to do sushi this last weekend, but I could go get sushi tomorrow. Haha. We have our favorite little sushi place is in about an hour drive from here. Okay, I popped. It's right there. Sushi does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one did that not go to? Perfect. In case anybody wants to join, there's the link. I'll put this back to the way it was so I don't lose anything and I know where it's all at. I don't know if I told Greg I went live. I know he had a football game he was going to go to, but it got rained out. And paste. And Justin is probably still at work. Oh, no, he should be home by now. Ah, okay. All good. One of these days I need to spin my Minecraft server back up. So, since we're not doing that one, I guess I'm going to move over to the modding the broken drone. Because why not? It's broken. What do I have to lose?
parts.
Yep. That's pretty much what it is, except for I realized after the fact oh yeah, props. So I remember I showed you I had two of them. One of them is, they're both different versions of the same one, and I didn't realize it. So the boards are almost exactly the same, but they moved like where the capacitor goes and everything else. And that was enough of a change on the drone that people who've tried swapping parts between them have had issues. Doesn't matter.
Do your best trying to keep wires and stuff straight.
Sorry, what was that?
I said sometimes you do your best trying to keep wires and stuff straight.
Yep.
They're running like a hot end or something. Redoing a whole hot end, and they get mixed up and twisted. And
No. I got one printer that I'm going to be keeping mostly stock, so I don't need to worry about that with it. And the ones with the Chimeras, I'm using the wrap, the wire wrap that actually wraps around it.
oh, spiral wrap.
Yes, so I haven't had too much of an issue with my wire management on those. But before I was using that stuff, yeah, wire management was a nightmare.
Yeah. This second, I'll show you what I like, what I use, and what I like. It's a nylon mesh split. You see this?
Hang on. I thought they made it, so I can't do that. Ah, yes. Oh, and it's split as well. That's nice.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I tried to reuse the mesh that came with it. It was like, nope, that's too much of a nightmare.
It's cumbersome. That stuff's cumbersome.
Okay. A little screwdriver. I need to take some of these props off.
Nice.
Apparently, John Mack likes your wrap.
Thanks, John.
And for those who can notice, yes, I numbered the props. This was one of my first drones that I actually took apart completely and put back together a couple times. Pliers. One of these days, I will actually get a proper tool for removing props. Maybe. Ow. That's hurting my back. There we go. Okay. So I am going to need these wires still. So, nope. I need another set of helping hands. I don't have another set of helping hands. That'll work. Okay. Let's grab Mr. Yellow here first. Good. 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 And of course, it unsticks at that moment. Seriously? There we go.
Oh, you got it.
That can go away. And for now, this can be set to the side because a container to put pieces in so I don't lose them, because I see I've already misplaced a screw somehow. Where'd it go? There it is. Right? No, that's not it. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Antenna. Okay. Ow!
Don't do that.
Take care, Amanda. Everybody's cutting out for dinner. Don't blame them. It's almost 8 here.
It is about that time. Not for me, but
Okay. Try that again. I need, what do I need? I need something that can hold these together that isn't already holding a camera. That might work, and that would dissipate heat. Okay. So Greg's at the football game. So apparently the delay was just a delay, not a stop. They have storms where he's at right now.
gotcha. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Trying to get this board to line up inside this properly before I start soldering it. And instead, it's just going to infuriate me. Mm. There we go. Close enough for now. Okay, flux. First things first, always flux. Hopefully not as much flux this time. That'll do. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Too much. I don't know what I did with it. Where's my little, there it is. Way too much. There we go. Cool. Need just a little dot more, not much more, not as much as last. Perfect. I have to attack that one from the back. Can't do it from the front. Too much of a lean going on there because it didn't fit quite right. Which is fine because actually what that means is I can put a little bit down the back as well. Cool.
Fine. Yeah.
Cool.
What I miss?
Nothing, just me soldering, which is kind of a comical thing on its own. Nice. That looks good. Okay. Okay. Hey, Chris Travis. Pins. Okay, so I need to do what again? Where are those instructions? Apparently I had a lot of stuff open that I didn't need opened, but of course I'm not finding the one thing I'm looking for.
I remember you showing your browser tabs. Your multiple browsers.
Yeah, I've got like 4 different browsers open and tons of other stuff. Okay, so that's soldered that way. I am supposed to do the 2 in the corner next to the bind button as well. Okay. I don't like this. Those are way too close to things. My soldering skills are not that good. Okay. Dang it. What if I come at it from the other side? There we go. Okay. Okay. Pins. So I need a 4-post header. Right. Hey, good thing getting home. Shane just got home safe.
Cool.
Project Power. I don't even know what that is. Apparently, Chris and Travis watched something.
It's a good movie, actually. It's a Netflix movie. You can take a pill and get superpowers, but some people are some people have adverse reaction, like they blow up.
Okay.
It's Denzel Washington and
Wow. So big names.
Denzel Washington? No, not Denzel. Crap, I can't remember the names. But anyway, it's a good movie. It's a good flick.
Ow, hot. There we go. Perfect. Yep, nice and level. Good. That's exactly what I needed.
Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's what it was.
I actually like Jamie, I mean.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Oh. That was weird.
What happened?
The pin moved.
Pin. Where was the pin?
For the header.
Uh-oh, did you get too hot?
Yeah, I think I might have. So now I'm going to cheat and try to push that pin in while I'm heating it. Oh yeah, not only did I get it too hot, I just moved the whole frickin' header.
Oops.
Yeah. Not good, not good, not good. Ow. And I just touched my finger on the soldering iron.
Stop doing that.
Okay. That'll do. Yep, that'll do. Oh. 380 Celsius.
Okay. Mark.
All the tutorials I read said to do it at 200, so, or not 200, 400. And my brain went, 400 is way too hot. This one. Yes. No. Okay. There's what I'm looking for. Yes. Nice thing is I do actually have, they sent me 2 sleds for some reason, so if I really screw it up, I got another one. Jerry says hi.
Hi, Jerry. Sorry, I'm not watching chat.
Flush cutters. Oh, okay. Guess I didn't need to cut those ones because those aren't the ones I wanted. Yep, that's better.
I'm not doing
Hmm?
that.
What's
I
up?
thought I'm doing a 2-pin. Check the camera here. I'm doing one of these. Go along.
JPL connector.
Yeah, and it's for the thermistor. I didn't really want the back of the contact to be as exposed as it is. I thought I'd shrink tube it and it would identify what it is. But the little receptacle it sits in, its side to side clearance isn't all that much. So the shrink tubing interferes with seating it down into the little receptacle. So I take off the shrink tubing, or at least the shrink tubing in that goes into the receptacle.
I am having really bad luck with these. Ow. I'll have to do. Okay. So that's now got the headers on, kinda, hopefully. Now for the actual receiver. Remove the spacers. Oh, so those spacers I was fighting with, apparently I'm going to remove them. So hey, that works out.
It's so nice having the proper tools doing the job.
Yes. Oh, it'll be interesting when I get this all working. Because a little tiny drone a half mile away and back means I can inspect my whole property.
Flying a little drone half a mile away just in itself is pretty cool.
Yes. Well, actually, I have one on the way already. It's an analog version. Greg has the digital version on the way of a Flywoo Explorer LR. And with the correct battery pack, the guy today flew 1.4 kilometers away and explored a mountain near his house with it. And he never left home.
Right on.
You know, me and this putty lately has not been getting along. Stay. You're not flowing in there, right?
Is that blue tack stuff?
Yeah. Yep. Don't like that one. A little better. There we go. Okay, so I can try that one again. That's better.
I know what I do. I'll seat the contacts and then make the tubing.
Okay. Now, just because I'm paranoid about the fact that I am a horrible person with a soldering iron. There's my meter. Yep, good. Okay, so now the real question. Did I cross any pins on accident? So pin 1 to 2, no. 3 to 2, no. 3 to 4, no. Good. And these two. Good. I did not accidentally join any pins.
You didn't ruin that board with that pin coming loose, did you?
What?
You didn't ruin that board with that pin coming loose, did you?
I didn't what?
You didn't ruin your board when you got that pin hot? The header
no.
hot?
Nah. No, these boards are actually designed to get hot. Oh, that might. Oh, nope, there is just enough clearance. Okay, good. Cool. So, yes, cut the pins. So, flush cutters. I don't like that one. Okay, so what I can do is take these. A little more. Whoop. God damn. There, now I have a gap. Good, good. I had the board sunk down too much. Cool.
Down in what?
So I have two boards here. This one soldered into the white thing, and then this one soldered to the pins going through the white thing. And on this edge here, they were actually touching. And I don't want them touching because they both have exposed tracings.
What's the white thing?
It's called a sled. It's what, there we go. It's what all the components are sitting in, and this is what will actually bind it to the flight controller. But you do, your thing about the heat does make me now wonder. Good way to make sure. Okay, which one's ground? Ground. Okay. Nope. 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 Yes. Good. The way it should be. Nope. Nope. Good. Okay. Ooh, that should have gone. Ground is that one. Is there two grounds? Oh, yeah, there's two grounds. Okay. Okay. And So 5 volt. Yep. Okay. 5 volt. Seriously? Okay, it may be getting its 5 volt from somewhere else. Or I screwed something up. Okay, I need to go look up the pinout on that because now I'm worried I didn't get the 5 volt pin soldered properly. And if that's the case, I have to try to remove that little board from the top. That will suck. Okay, what am I looking at here? TBS Unify Pro 32. No, that was what I wanted.
There we go. Damn it, I just had that tray out.
Here we are. Ah, 3 to 5 volt. Ground. So, give me. If I'm looking at the back of the board, okay, that's ground. That's right. That should be getting a beep, and it's not. That's not good. So, I am very concerned I screwed something up.
Is it not beeping when it should or beeping when it shouldn't?
It's not beeping when it should. So worst case scenario, I didn't fry any. I didn't. Hooking it to power is not going to fry anything. But yeah, I guess I'll just continue along and hope for the best. Right.
Yep. Sounds good to me. Come on.
I can't believe that worked. Okay.
Find your fault.
Oh, I'm doing a quick test. Should have enough to get video now.
Beep, beep.
Okay. And that would be a no. Okay. So one thing powered up properly, but another thing did not. Oh, hang on. Hey, Shane.
Hello.
Crap, I don't remember what pin's what. Oh. Okay, so if I'm looking at it from this side. Three's on the top edge. I'm getting 5 volt there. That's good. And I'm getting 5 volt there. So it goes all the way through. That's not the issue. Okay. Unplug the A's. I think I may know what the issue is then, and it's not going to be that. What did I do with it? Come on, kidneys. No. 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 So what are you working on tonight, Shane?
I'm going back and working on the, this is the ANET thing that I was talking about earlier.
Ah, okay.
This is the, oh, there's the camera. This is the dead board. The stupid ANET board.
Okay. Since I'm plugging antennas in so I don't fry anything, I might as well plug this one in. Okay, now that I've got antennas plugged in, let's see what happens. Beep, beep. And scan. Still nothing. So for those wondering what I was just doing, this little device here is a receiver that can pick up the cameras from my drones. And I was running a sweep through the whole frequency range that it can go through.
Testing to make sure your camera's working.
Right, and it doesn't, but that's possibly because I don't have everything wired up. But it does tell me I'm at a point where I can probably continue. Okay. Solder pins, done. Wire pads, 1. Okay, so pad 1 and 2. Okay, so I need 2 wires. They use a yellow and a green, so let's just do the same as them. A yellow and a green. Flush cutters. Move this out of the way. Okay. Worked better than I expected. So everybody's working on something.
I kind of thought that's what this stream was for.
Sure, why not? Oh, I got a stray wire on that one. There we go. Okay. Solder these to serial UART1 on the bottom of this board. Oh, this is not going to be easy. So TX1, where's RX1? Which one's RX1? Really? Okay, whereas I hate wearing these things because then I can't see anything without them for a while. LED.
I think I'm about that.
What was that?
I said I think I'm at about that age or capability where I think I should go to the eye doctor to get checked. Because I find myself squinting an awful lot.
Yep.
I don't like it.
I used to be nearsighted. So now that I got PRK done, which means now I'm was average, but now I can't see up close sometimes. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the picture I just took. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, okay. RX1 is the square pad. That explains it. Okay. I need a way to set this up that won't move. That's too tall. Ah, that works. Use a stepper. Yeah. Okay, so they're putting green on that one. Okay. Oh, I hate doing this. It's not working. We are not soldering. Okay. Shit. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. Perfect. What did I do with it? What did I do with my solder sucker? Oh, that's a whole bunch of samples. That does me no good. Chris Travis apparently wears bifocals. That would drive me insane. Yeah, well, and I know part of it is the fact that these are actually readers that I stole from my wife. And she uses the max strength you can buy over the counter.
What is that?
3.75. I lost my solder sucker. Oh, there it is. Oh, Shane's video just went out.
Oh, sweet.
Or has been out, and I just noticed.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, don't tell me I gotta bump this every so often. That sucks. Playing around with a new camera that I got a while back.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better.
It's a little better than that Potato Vision one that I have.
Yeah, I'm actually using an old Android phone. It's not my primary. I'm using Droid Cam so I can link it into OBS as a webcam.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I tried playing around with that. It was just too much hassle. This camera was $50, so.
Oh yeah. No, my problem was everything had to be mail order, and then I realized, wow, that's actually not a bad image. So, reuse.
Yeah.
Use tweezers on this one. Cool. Okay, so they're going to that side. Oh, actually, that can go away. Ah, yes. Give. Let's get the camera out of my way. It's called the app for the phone that I'm using is called Droid X Cam. You can get it in the Google Play Store.
That should be a little less of a crotch cam. So is that like a GPS that you're setting up there, Zolan?
No, I'm changed. This is an all-in-one flight control and everything else.
Okay.
And I broke it.
Mm.
So it was actually broken when I got it, and I just didn't realize it. But I broke it once, trying to fix it. So I found online this, which is a sled, the white thing, that holds a TBS Unify Pro 32 video transmitter and a TBS Nano EX receiver. So I'm basically turning the flight control and ESC and transmitter and all that stuff into just a flight control and ESC. And I'm moving the rest of it to this board here.
Sounds a little tedious.
It is, but it'll get this drone flying again, and the drone will have better performance. Better range, better everything. Or it'll be toast. And I'm not really out anything because the drone was already toast.
Yeah. Can't fuck it anymore.
Pretty much.
There it is.
Okay. So that one goes to that one, and this one goes to that one. Yellow. Right. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Whoa. Loud, loud. Wow, that's loud. Cool. Flush cutters, because I completely jacked that up.
Is that making noise now, or is that?
It's the background noise, your AC unit or something.
Not bad. It's just a hum, a drum.
And I've got wires coming off everywhere. That means I'm done for today. The moment I start to get frustrated, that means I am done.
All right, let's turn on the gain.
So I'm gonna call it a night and go ahead and get out of here. If somebody else in chat or whatever wants to host, they can. But I'm gonna go find dinner and hang out with my wife, and then I'll get at this again tomorrow. Take care, everyone.